Welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King 101 TV. Tap in with me real quick. Y'all see the title, NFL edition. Finna try to get a bag today. We just gonna go over a little bit of basketball from yesterday. Ohio State did their thing, so salute to Texas, Ohio State, and Penn State. All of them advanced. It's gonna be a wild semifinals because I don't think Ohio State can go in and beat Oregon. That's off the top. Oregon will beat Ohio State. So a lot of these teams that's playing this week, they next game, Texas should beat Arizona State. I know that for sure. I'm not sure who Boise State play, if they playing Penn State or Georgia. I think Penn State go play Georgia. And whoever won Friday, they go play somebody. So that's what it is. We finna see right here real quick. We're gonna talk football today, NFL. We're gonna try to get a bag. At least just network a little something. Hopefully it can come through for us. Boy, that Georgia Notre Dame gonna be a good game. And Notre Dame is a they got a good team over there. At first, I talked bad about Notre Dame, but I was like, man, Notre Dame. They lost my money one time at the beginning of the year. I think that was their only loss. I should have went with them on a lot of games. I don't know what I'm gonna do that game. So I just hope Texas don't play Georgia, cause Georgia that'll be 3 games in a row. So Penn State played Boise State, man. This running back for Boise State. I don't think Penn State gonna do what they did against SMU to Boise State, but I think Penn State should beat Boise State. I truly think Penn State will beat Boise State. Man, I noticed something about Georgia in the big games. They do step up. They came out before they played Texas. They were playing like trash, trying to just downplay the game. Then almost got beat. Come back around when they played Texas. Y'all saw what they did. Now that's what I was talking about a while ago. I don't think Penn State could stop Boise State running back. He will be the number 1 pick. If he don't get hurt in this game, he should come out number 1. On that note, welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King 101 TV. This is exactly for the ones who gonna watch it after I get off of this StreamYard live. We gonna go over the NFL. Yesterday, the 7th pick I did put in, Minnesota didn't come through. I should have took the over. I was leaning towards over, so I hope somebody took over. I said it should go over. And then, man, Phoenix Suns trash. I don't know why Phoenix. I even took Phoenix. Devin Booker didn't even play. That NBA is terrible with his injuries and waiting till the game time, 5, 10 minutes before game time, and sit out a player. I looked at injury report. I didn't see Devin Booker not playing, but I should have did more research on that. So that's what I'm starting doing on the NBA. More research on the games. Appreciate you for tapping in. Guess, man, you finna get to a bag, man. I'm gonna go down the list on every game that's playing today. I like North Dakota State off the top gonna win the championship game. On that if you know the one with North Dakota State in. I think they playing Montana, but they should get the victory. For some reason, North Dakota State always hand up. That's a pick I should have took instead of taking Phoenix, and even instead of taking SMU. Montana was a good pick yesterday. I hope somebody cleaned up off of all them good picks out there. Let's start today without putting trash teams on our tickets. That way I don't have to call teams trash, make videos about trash teams that I'm knowing they wasn't gonna win, period. So that's what it is today. So let's get to it. We gotta find a good 2 pick or 3 pick, 2 o'clock, early games a minute. Then another 3 pick we can play 2 pick for the late games. That way we gonna try to get a bag today. That's why it's called the NFL edition. No matter what picks we gonna put on the ticket, we want everything to fight. Bengals and Bears play at 12 o'clock Central Time. So whatever mine, that's the early game. I like Bengals today in this game. I don't know what the injury report looking like yet, but just me taking the Bengals money line would be a good pick. Maybe for the game now, not first half. I gotta go get my other phone to look at statistics on the weather condition. Cincinnati, Ohio, it might be cold. It was cold at the Ohio State game yesterday. It's an early game, so the peak of the heat should be in a play in this game. See something real quick. Game details. Yeah, I'm getting more versatile today on these games before I give my definitive choice on the game. Bet 360 got it -9.5. DraftKings 9.5. Everybody across the board 9.5. Bally Sports in the -9. It's another one -9. So 80% chance to cover. Percentage on the bets, percentage on money line, 90% chance. Somebody actually get out there and take Cleveland just for the upset, which I don't think it'll happen. Good money line ticket right here, man. Till we find something to put on a spread ticket. What I'm stating on this live right here, I'm playing it. Cincinnati money line. So that breaks it down all the stats and stuff. It breaks down the weather report and stuff like that. I mean, I'm actually not in. Man, I do mines online and parlay houses and shit like that, texting and all type of ways to get a bag. But if I was in a state where I can go into that casino and put it in, I can drive to Louisiana. It's right around the corner, but it's what it is. Detroit playing the Chicago Bears. We know in these states right here it's gonna be cold weather today, especially the fact they don't make indoor stadiums. Thank God Detroit and Minnesota made indoor stadiums because it would be cold as hell in Minnesota if this game was played outside than Chicago. It would be cold in Detroit if this game was played outside instead of Chicago because all three of them teams, cities are next to each other, so all of them are cold. 7 points is the point spread. This Detroit game, I'm taking Detroit money line on it. That quarterback for the Bears, man, he sucked. I mean, he act like he don't want to play the game sometimes. It's not a game I want to put as a spread parlay, but Detroit. If we want to do first quarter bets, Detroit might be a pretty good scenario for the first quarter against the Bears, cause Detroit gonna still come out and play in the cold weather, unless it's snowing. Remember this: after we get through with the show, you do your own research on what you're hearing. Know that if weather conditions worsens and stuff before 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock Pacific time, 1 o'clock East Coast, 11 o'clock Mountain time. Therefore, change up a little bit on the bets or whatever. But right now, I got Detroit money line. Um, Next game, Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. I'm taking Arizona. This might be one of the spread tickets today. Buy it down to -3. But on the money line parlay, I got Arizona Cardinals on it. But Carolina, man, them dudes janky. They 3-11, and everybody talking about Carolina Panthers. What is going on with that scenario? Hold on 1 minute. I'm taking Arizona, man. Arizona Cardinals is money line on the money line ticket. Eagles and Commandos is the next game. -2 in Philly going on a spread ticket. I'm rolling out with Philly today. They're still trying to get home field advantage, so Philly -2 on the spread. Just riding out with them. Washington, Philly money line on the money line ticket. Washington just got to kill me today. I think Philly come out with the victory. They always fold in big games. Put it that way. The Falcons at home today playing the Giants. Another game, I'm taking the Falcons money line. I'm not putting them on no type of other parlay besides that. They starting a fresh quarterback. Giants and Falcons is the next game. That Eagles game, man, there's a lot of prompts in that game too. So if somebody want to suggest a prompt, you can put it in the comment. If you got a pick to suggest, you can actually put it in the comment. We'll speak on it. But Eagles should get the victory today. Money line would be a good pick to take on another separate spread parlay with a quick 3 to 4 teamer. So I might do that too. So right now we got 5 on the money line ticket. Exclusive picks. Speak, hit the like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share it with somebody. Giants and Falcons. I said the Giants and Falcons. Falcons should beat the Giants. Giants is going for the #1 pick. So they're going to lose the game, period. 43 is the over and under. I don't think they even would try to score that many points. The Colts and the Titans. This is the next game that I might put on the spread ticket right here. The Indianapolis Colts still got a chance to try to make the playoffs. Tennessee Titans are trying to get the worstest record in the league. I actually like Indianapolis Colts, so I already made this up last night. This is actually one of my picks that people will say, what are you doing, Parlay? But I'm taking the Colts -2. No, this on the spread ticket. Philly -2, Indianapolis Colts money line. I'm putting money line on the ticket. Then since the spread's so low, Colts at -3.5. I'm put together a good teaser ticket. So we getting out here with a money line spread ticket, like I promised yesterday. Then I'm gonna come back though and do a teaser ticket. When I come back, I'm gonna give you the best 16 teaser that you actually can do. Hopefully all 3 come through. But we trying to eat, man. Rams and Jets. This one game I might skip. Rams need to win this game. They should win the game, and Jets are just terrible. They 4-10 committed still to Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why they think Aaron Rodgers is the answer. Dude get threw around. Dude is terrible, but guess that's they choice. They fired their coach behind Aaron Rodgers. He got a lot of receivers hurt. I mean, he just a terrible quarterback. But Rams is going from the West Coast to the East Coast, playing in the cold indoor team. They should get the victory, but I want to skip it. Jets so janky. All this I done talked about. The Jets capable of messing it all off. So I'm skipping this game. But I know what I'm gonna do with the Rams. So stick around. The Vikings and Seahawks. This is another game I'm gonna skip. Seahawks is a janky team. 12-2 Vikings is actually trying to win a division. But I still don't want to chance the Vikings. Laid back Sunday morning. I'm just in the lab trying to figure out me a good way to get a bag. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, share it with somebody. But I'm holding down with the Vikings and Rams picks to tell you something in a few minutes. The Patriots and Broncos, Buffalo, I meant. Buffalo money line is this shit. It's at -1,000. Buffalo first half money line on the money line ticket. So now we got 7 games on this ticket right now. This is a late game too. So the early ticket 6 is 6 on the money line early ticket. So that should be a parlay. If you want to stick Buffalo and wait for that game, then you can do that. But I like the early six pick at just a money line six for the 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever time zone you're in game. Because these 3 o'clock games may not be up to par like the 12 o'clock games, but early games. But we still gonna try to talk about them. Buffalo should get the victory. New England don't have nothing. They trash. 49ers. Okay, I go over them again. Just stick around. I go over them again. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. The 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Both of them 6-8, 6-8. They playing in Miami. The sun. It shouldn't be raining down there. Oh man, Miami's so trash. 49ers so trash. These 3 o'clock games, I'm just gonna work with it after the 12 o'clock games come through. I like this game to go over, but Miami gonna score points. Miami gonna put up some points. Last week they were down on the points. I think 49ers should put up some points. And the Raiders and Jaguars are one of the sorriest games ever invented in NFL football. I would not be doing nothing on this game. Raiders are 2-12. They fighting with Giants to lose the worstest record. So I don't think the Raiders will put out any effort in the game. Jaguars do got action to win, but the Jaguars hoping that the Raiders and Giants actually win so they can get the number one pick. So I think Jacksonville this might be the worstest game of the day, the way I just did that format and showed what could happen in the game. So I'm just not dealing with the Jacksonville Jaguars and LA Las Vegas Raiders. Tampa Bay and the Dallas Cowboys, my Dallas Cowboys. Everybody gonna think the Cowboys finna let up. Tampa Bay is 8-6. Cowboys is 6-8. We would have been 7-7 if the clown wouldn't have touched the ball on the punt that they blocked to go win the game. But guess what? Tampa Bay, I got a surprise for that game too. I go with the picks again in a minute, so that's what I'm doing today. We trying to eat. Teaser time right now. We're gonna start. Let's start with the Cowboys. I'm finna go back up the list or whatever. I like the Cowboys on the teaser. I'm putting the Cowboys on the teaser. It'll take it to 10 points, 10.5. I don't think Tampa Bay will beat them by that much. Parson and will get to Baker Mayfield. He will fold. Tampa Bay might win the game, but I like the Cowboys with the 10.5. Dallas is the first pick on the teaser. That's late though, too. So I might not even deal with that until late. I'm trying to hit an early teaser, so keep that to the side. Okay, here we go. Vikings on the teaser. I like the Vikings because it's gonna take it to plus 2.5, plus 3 or 3.5. So I like the Vikings. I'm writing all this down. So the Vikings is the first team on the teaser. Even though I'm taking the Colts on the spread ticket, I'm taking the Colts on the teaser too. Indianapolis Colts, it'll take the total to the plus, so they'll be getting points. This is a 6-point teaser. Taking the Eagles on the teaser. That way the Eagles gonna be getting plus 2. They have 4 right now, so if you can get whatever before you put it in or whatever. So the Eagles on the teaser. Vikings, Indianapolis Colts, and Philly right now. It's gonna be on the teaser. Just hold your horses. I'll get out there with you in a minute. Now I had Detroit Lions money line on the money line ticket. I'm still taking Detroit with the teaser. That way Detroit will have to win. Detroit is on the teaser. So it's only 4 teams. I gotta figure out something else. Hold on real quick. Do anybody in the chat see that Philly and Washington game should go under? I like it for the over, so if I tease it, it'll go down to 40 points. No, I'm not gonna deal with that one. The Giants and the Falcons at 43, so it'll go down to 37. I'm not messing with that. The Colts play indoors, and the Titans at 42 and a half. So if I tease that too, it'll take it down to about 37 or 36 and a half. Yeah, I forgot the LA Rams on the teaser too. So the LA Rams on the teaser. I see where I skipped that. That's 5 teams right now. The Vikings, the Colts, Philly, Detroit, and the Rams on the teaser. 6-point teaser. Now here go the one that if they kill this teaser, I'm can't say I'm not dealing with them. They season almost over, both of them. The 49ers and Miami Dolphins, I'm taking them over on a teaser though. That would knock it down to about 38 and a half or something like that. So Miami and 49ers. Yeah, y'all getting my picks today. Personally, as I see the NFL today being played out. So I'm making this an all-day teaser. I am putting the Cowboys on it with the points. That's a 17 teaser right there. I'm gonna roll with it. I was gonna try to get 10 picks out of it, but I'm not doing it. Only one you have the over on is the Miami and San Francisco. You got the Cowboys, Rams, Detroit, Philly, Indianapolis Colts, and the Minnesota Vikings on the teaser. 17 teaser. You got an early money line, Cincinnati money line, Detroit money line, Arizona money line, Philly money line, Atlanta money line, Indianapolis Colts money line. Now, if you just wanted to make it into a longer parlay, you can take a Buffalo first half money line. I'm staying away from that until hopefully that money hit. Then I can get out there with the late games. Open for questions if you got something about a pick or something like that. On the parlay, on the spread, I got Philly -2. I went on and took the Colts money line on that instead of even worried about. Matter of fact, I ought to do the Colts -1, so they have to win the game. It might give me a little push, a little extra money on the spread if I do minus. I'm out there, man. I'm taking the Colts -2 too. The Colts -2. I need one more early spread I can do. Any suggestions? Now I want to take the Rams on this parlay, but man, the Rams Jets so janky. I don't even want to chance the janky the Rams, but I'm taking them on a teaser, so I might as well. Got the Colts -2. I got Philadelphia -2. Detroit money line first half. So now I'm getting out there with just hopefully, hopefully Bears don't come out here and make a ultimately change or whatever. So 3 pick spread early, including the money line is Philly -2, Indianapolis Colts -2, Detroit money line first half. No, I ain't finna fuck that first half. Detroit money line for the game. It's at -7 anyway, so Detroit money line for the game. That's a pick three, including 2 spreads. I just gave a 6 pick early money line, uh, including if you want to take Buffalo -1.5. 17 teaser just was given. All NFL edition with Parlay King 101 TV, man. If you don't have nothing to say, that's what it is. We finna try to eat. So you can break all that down. You can do 2 picks off of it. You can do whatever you want besides the picks I just gave. But I'm hoping to have a big day. I might come on with a vertical live, a YouTube live or whatever later on and just speak on it. But we trying to get a bag. So go and assess everything. Let's try to eat today. I wanted to give some prompts out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to hit a prompt leg off a few games. I do like running back for Philly, Barkley, to do his thing, get a touchdown or so. Tonight I like the Cowboys. I like CD Lamb to get his receiving yards, especially if it's at 67 like they did last week. That's a lock for him to get it. They playing indoors too. He should get some yards. I like Evans for Tampa Bay to get his passing yards. Cause the Cowboys secondary is trash. Who else is on the agenda on some prompts I'm just thinking about? Any player for Detroit, but that condition in the Burrows might not be where Detroit will get a lot of yards, but I think they still will get the victory. Freestyle edition with Parlay King, looking at the computer. Now I'm finna go do more research. I'm finna sign out. That's my 30-minute show. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification. Share it with somebody, man. Tell them to tune in. They might learn something, or they might try to get a bag with us. Cash out sector in the house. Let's go.